What's up, guys? I'm gonna film today's entire vlog on my GoPro. Never done it before. Hopefully it is a smashing success. Bear with me here. So, it is 8:30 in the morning. Thus far, I have run to the Salty Donut. I treated Joanne and I both to a oat milk mocha latte, celebrating Joanne's big squat PR yesterday. She back squatted 245 pounds. Her goal was 225. She smashed that. She actually hit 225, 235, 240, and 245. She's a beast. I'm proud of her. Sipping on some water, had my Overtraining base multivitamin, very important during these times. Just finished my breakfast, which was a cup of cherries, a Dave's Killer Bread bagel with RX almond butter and a banana, and 2 eggs. Nice full belly, letting that process. I've got a relatively full day of training, 3 sessions. First one is a strength session featuring the Snatch, everyone's favorite. Session number 2 is some grippy stuff, some more snatches and some rope climbs. I haven't yet decided whether I want to go to the gym to do the rope climbs or figure out a way to simulate them at home. Joanne and I have been kind of still staying at home at the University of Miami in PT school. They're bringing the students into small groups of 10 with extreme safety precautions. We're trying to be extra cautious so that Joanne doesn't catch anything herself and have to miss class, and that so she doesn't actually bring anything into class and kind of ruin that for everybody. If I feel like there's a time when the gym is going to be empty and I can go in there safely and get my rope climbs in, I might go do that because it has been a while. And then my third and final session today, some 2K rowing intervals. Ooh. I'll take you guys along for the ride, share some little tips along the way. That's it, let's boogie. P.S. What do you guys think about this situation here? Definitely a little cray-cray. The end goal is dreads. Let's put it to a vote. I know some of you guys are gonna vote to just shave it all, but that's not the question. Follow the rules. Do I keep it long on the sides so that it can all kind of grow together? Or should I clean up and buzz the sides while maintaining the top? Help me out here, please. I need you. Maxie is a little sleepy puppy. He always takes a while to get going in the mornings. Max, you wanna go for a walk, buddy? He gets really excited. So, looks like Max and I are gonna go for our morning walk. Whew. Just got back and man, it was a toasty one. It's so disgustingly hot here in Miami. I mean, just look at this door. Covered in moisture and humidity. But the heat reminded me that because it's so hot and because I haven't been able to train my swimming in quite a while, we said, why not just go for a pool? So we think we're gonna get rid of all this deck, get rid of the gazebo, and then I actually the other day raked out what I think I want the pool to look like. So something along those lines where it's a nice big rectangle going all the way to the back. We'll still be able to maintain our sauna and then a big chunk of the grass over there for that fluffy guy. He's gonna love a pool. I'm gonna love a pool. Hopefully our friends are gonna make this the hangout spot and love our pool as well. Looking forward to bringing that to life. Gonna be able to jump in no time. Because I'm gonna be on cam today, gotta take care of this body hair. It's not too crazy. So I got a little electric razor. I would say like once every few weeks, I'll give it a little touch up. And there you have it, folks. A fresh buzz, relatively quick and painless. I feel good, clean, and ready to train. It has been a couple hours since my morning coffee and I'm just craving the delicious tart raspberry flavor of Overtrain's Pre. So I'm gonna take a scoop. I've got this giant custom Overtrain shaker bottle. I've asked them to make them available to the public, so you guys might be able to get your hands on one of these bad boys pretty soon. Cheers. You ready to go to the gym? Come on, let's go. Gym just so happens to be my front door. This is where I've been training lately. If you guys watched a couple of my last videos, you've seen our carport setup. Somebody actually asked me today on Instagram for a tour of the home gym, so let's do it. This is our little carport storage area. We've got squat rack, pull-up bar over there. In the shed, we've got everything a young boy or girl needs. We've got a fan, because it gets super hot down here in Miami. We'll get that going a little bit later. And inside, Rogue was kind enough to ship us a ton of stuff for the Invitational. I got a full stack of plates, got a rower, a barbell, couple dumbbells, a D-ball, an echo bike, an assault bike, some heavy jump ropes, some banded stuff, all my RPM jump ropes, and a couple extra barbells and weighted vests. That's pretty much it. Simple tour. I do my lifting either here out in the sun or here under the cover and with this crazy mama jamma. Good boy. AM session, 5 muscle snatches done as singles for 3 sets. After I finish those, then I will go into a little superset of 3 snatch pulls at 300 pounds, rest 30 seconds, 5 power snatch at 190 pounds. I'm gonna get started. I'll go ahead and grab the barbell. It's a beautiful day. Vitamin D is supposed to be really good for you during the viral times. So I think I'm gonna do my snatch stuff out in the sun. So when I lift, I always use thumb tape. I've been fortunate enough that a friend of mine owns the company Thumbs Up Tape, which is this awesome, stretchy, sticky athletic tape, and I got to put the custom Happy But Hungry logo on there. How cool is that? A little sunglow for safety's sake. When it comes to snatching, my pull is not incredibly strong, meaning that I don't usually get the bar up very high, and where I can make up for that is by getting under the bar very quickly and having pretty good mobility in the bottom. Doing muscle snatches hopefully will help me be able to get more power into the bar, be able to pull and extend the bar a little higher, and in theory, if I can get the bar higher at heavier weights and still get under it very quickly, should be able to increase that 1 rep max there. I think my best muscle snatch ever is somewhere around, I want to say 200 pounds, it might be a little less than that. I'll probably start today, since it's 3 sets of 5, somewhere around 175, jump into that 185, 95 range, and on the 3rd set, try to go as big as I can. I wish there were a way to make this a 4D experience so you guys could feel. It's so humid here. I'm dripping, and I just started. I'm still warming up, and I could have the fan pointed toward me, but don't tell Max. I got it pointed toward him. He needs it a little more than I do. So I'm gonna start off here, my first set at 165 for the muscle snatches. Let's see how it goes. it's a 99.9% chance that neither the truck or I are going to be damaged in any way. So rest assured, everything is safe. Set number 2 is at 180. Grand finale here is going to be 190. Hopefully we get 5 clean reps out of it. Big pull, big punch. So what was kind of happening there in the last set is that I stopped pulling the bar up. I was hitting with my hips and then just kind of turning over and pressing out. I'm gonna go down a little bit and do one final set of a few reps where I really focus on the pull. All right, moving on to the snatch pulls and power snatches. I'm gonna be doing 3 snatch pulls with 300 pounds. I'll be focusing on keeping a really tight flat back, sweeping the bar into my hips, and then extending upward. After that, I unload all the way down to 190, and I'm supposed to hit 5 touch and go power snatches. Also, when I do snatch pulls, I usually use straps just to save my thumbs a little bit and get a better grip on the bar. Don't know if that would be going over my head quite yet, but someday. That concludes session 1. I'm gonna go inside and cool off. I am a sweaty mess. In fact, let me show you guys just how sweaty I am. Ready? These are just my wristbands. Kinda gross. That's from session 1. Whew. All right, having a little bit of lunchy in between sessions. I heated up a cup of brown rice and measured out 4 ounces of ground chicken that we made last night. Sipping on a little Spindrift. It's my favorite bubbly water because they use real fruit juice, no artificial flavors. And 2 Go-Go Squeeze applesauce packets. Yes, I am a large child, but just getting fueled up, and I decided that I am gonna brave the outside world and head to peak between classes to knock out some of those legless rope climbs and snatches. See you there. Man, I love this place and I miss this place a lot. I know it's probably okay for me to come and train midday when no one's here, but again, we're just trying to be as safe as we possibly can for the time being. There's almost nobody here right now, so I'm gonna sneak in there, stay nice and clean, and get the EMOM done and head back home. Well, I kinda still got it. Started off pretty easy and then got pretty difficult midway through the 2 legless rope climbs. Felt smooth and consistent, but I could feel my grip starting to go toward the end. And those snatches, I didn't realize until halfway through, but it was 100 snatches. All in all, a good session. Was good to get back in the gym, get some touches on some rope climbs. Now it's back home to do some 2K rows in the rain. So I've already finished 2 sessions and I have 1 more to go. In between sessions, I like to take Overtraining Post. It's got BCAAs, electrolytes, a whole bunch of other good stuff, and I'll mix that with some carbohydrates, which is essentially Post Pro, which is gonna be my signature product. That'll be available very soon. So I'm gonna shake this up, chug it all down, and head outside to row. So good. Oh wow, I managed negative splits. It was a 710, a 658, and a 656. I had to fight pretty hard for the last one. I feel proud of myself. I was able to dig in and push through when it got tough. In theory, I am done for the day, and I don't often do this, but this is going on YouTube, so I figured why not end it with a little pump. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the day with 4 sets of 25 barbell curls, 25 barbell strict press, and 25 sit-ups. So 100 reps of each. I'll show you guys the pump product, and then we'll call it a day. Feel pretty good. That concludes today's training. Thank you guys for tuning in. The final segment will be me digging into one of the questions that was asked on my IG. Thank you guys for the love and support on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, here on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, share it if you loved it. If you guys want more of it, holla at your boy and I'll send it your way. All right, the question that I'm going to answer from my Instagram request is from Katie Smith 383, and she asked, talk about overtraining or how to know when you need a break/deload week. The way that works for me is usually just by feel. Sometimes it's a pretty accurate system, sometimes it's not. I'll go essentially 3 weeks pretty hard, and then toward the end of that 3-week period of really getting after it with high volume and intensity, I'll start to feel myself breaking down where I'm either absolutely exhausted and I'm just not able to put energy into my training, or I'm starting to get little tweaks, whether it's my back or my knee or my ankle or my shoulder. Those are usually all signs that it's time for me to take a deload week. An idea that I had with Max, I said, rather than pushing it for 3 weeks and getting to the point of almost breaking, what if we tried 1 week really hard right into a bit of a deload week? So not as much of a deload as it would be at the end of a 3-week period, but just the back off so that you can kind of recover and just kind of cycle back and forth week by week like that. I don't know if it's gonna work yet. That was a very long-winded way to say that I usually operate by feel. If it's my energy levels and my physical body letting me know that it's time to take a break, I'll either take a day where I kind of deload, and for me that's like easy run, easy row, long, slow, maybe a light barbell, some movement work. Going for a swim is always great. And then when it gets to the end of that 3-week period, the way that I like to deload will just be less volume and intensity, but all the same stuff. I think that's it. Just like get outside in the sun, feel good, flow. Hopefully that allows you to rebuild your energy back up so that you don't feel broken or overtrained. And it's just a constant. I think of it as a wave, you know? Everybody's body's a little bit different. You gotta take it day by day, go by feel. And I hope that that answers the question and is useful and helpful for somebody out there. Thank you guys so much for watching this week. I'll see you again soon. Peace.